Hello everybody, this is Nick Simpson from webmasterbusinessplan.com. Thanks for watching this video, and please do comment and leave questions down below if you have any. And if you like the information I share, I'd like for you to do two things. Give me some stars down below and let me know, and also subscribe to my channel no matter what video station you're watching this on, if it's MetaCafe, Vidler, Vimeo, YouTube, Google. I got these videos all over the place, but please subscribe. I got a lot more great stuff coming. Now, let's get down to the meat of the video. We're talking about friend feed here. A lot of people probably are not familiar with this website. Some people may be. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a great site. To me, what friend feed is, it's a culmination of the best parts of Twitter, but better, and my blog. If you're familiar with my blog, it's kind of a blend between the two. It lets you feed data automatically without posting from any website in the world via RSS feeds. And if you don't have your own website, they will let you feed from all of these social networks. Okay, so if you're part of any of these websites you see here, you just click on them and tell it to add them to your friend feed, and it's going to post all the stuff you're up to and the new pictures you're putting in your albums, and what you're doing on Facebook, and it'll take your status from Google Talk, and it's going to post all this stuff and the music you're listening to over at the music stations. Okay, this is a really cool service, guys, and why I say it's kind of like Twitter is because you can actually send direct messages to anybody you friend, and most of the messages on here are, most of mine are rather short, kind of like Twitter, but the great thing is you're not limited to how long you can type. Now you see it keeps a count over here, but that's only because what this thing will also do is it automatically posts the information you post here to Twitter for you. So it pulls stuff in, it feeds stuff out. It's a wonderful site, and you can direct message people without limitation. You can add photos and you can add files and stuff to your messages you're sending to people, and it's just a really neat way to message, to communicate, to share, and to learn. Now, let me show you a couple cool things. Now, this is something that I guess I probably shouldn't even show, but it's really neat. If you're wanting to add a bunch of friends and build the people that are following you, kind of like on Twitter, quickly, what you can do is you can use Twitter. I know this page here always loads slow, so bear with me, guys. I know that this page is always a bugger when I try to go to it, but it's a really neat trick I'm going to share with you here. So while it's doing its thing here, these are all my, there it goes. You can add people from any of these groups. If you jive it with Facebook, it's going to pull all the friends of yours that are also on friend feed and send a request, and you will subscribe to them. Another thing is friend feed, it is a one-way follow. I can follow someone without them following me, and vice versa, very much like Twitter and some of these other new sites, unlike Facebook and MySpace, which are a mutual following. You both have to accept to be each other's friends. But here's Twitter. This is what I want to show you. You can add your own account and find your friends. Or you can find someone on Twitter that has a million people following them, add their name here, and find all of the people they know on friend feed, and add them automatically. Now, not all of them are going to follow you back, but you'll get a good portion of them following you back. And it's a great way to start your account off until you start finding people and getting into the community and talking to people. And you'll get some people that are checking your stuff out automatically for you. So there's a little trick for you. But now here's something that I really wanted to show you. This is actually my #1 secret with friend feed. Now before I show you, watch, because I'm going to jump over to a site called FeedBurner. Now, if you don't know what FeedBurner is, I'm going to do a whole video series on it at the end of this week. It's going to be on Facebook. Just look for the group called Webmaster Business Plan. I'm going to post it exclusively on the Webmaster Business Plan group on Facebook first. Later down the road, it'll be on YouTube, but start off with get on my Facebook. You can search me. I'm Nick Simpson, or Nick.Simpson1, but if you search Nick Simpson, you'll find me. Okay. This is a site you can do things with RSS feeds and some really amazing things, which I'll cover in that next video series. But for the time being, this is one of my feeds. I got 35 subscribers and a reach of 4. God knows what that means, but I guess if we hovered over this, it'd tell me. Subscribers means I got 35 people subscribing to the feed of information from this website. This happens to be a Twitter site on Blogspot. And here's what I wanted to show you is you can get down to and see where these subscribers are coming from. Well, guess what, guys? Where are all my subscribers coming from? Friend feed. Now, out of 35, that's a good section that found my feed, my RSS feed, on friend feed. So, do I like friend feed? Absolutely. Now, how do you make sure after you add all of these networks, because, you know, guys, I have 10, 20, I don't know, quite a few feeds going on here. How do you make sure that people are shown and are exposed, if you will, to the ones you want them to see? Well, here's what you do. After you click and add all these, you come down here, it's right at the bottom, select which icons appear on your profile, okay? Now here's what you do. You're going to pick the most important networks. What I've chosen is Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Those are 3 places I like to communicate with people. I like to share information there. I like to give away freebies there. You should find me on these networks or come to my friend feed, friendfeed.com/webbizplan. You'll find all my stuff. And I rotate these 2 sites. Because guys, webmasterbusinessplan.com is one of my main sites, but I have so many. There's only a few that I've really added in here so far, but I have a couple accounts here. I hate to admit it, but you know, and my Twitter tactics I've been trying to promote recently, so I threw it in the mix. Now look what happens when we add those to my main page. What happens is it plugs those icons. The ones I said, these are the ones I want to promote. I want people to follow me on Twitter. I want them to show me what business they're in on LinkedIn. I want them to friend me on Facebook and share and learn with me there. And these are my 2 main blogs, okay, for the time being. Like I said, I shuffle these around, but you can see how you can draw attention to whichever one or up to 5 of the feeds you prefer instead of letting it shuffle through things. If you got, you know, maybe a photo site or a music site, but you're trying to do business, who cares about what you're listening to? You know, it's cool to throw it in the mix, but it's not what you want to promote on your main page. So make sure you edit this, okay? Now, one more quick tip, and this is kind of, to me it's common sense, but they say common sense isn't so common anymore. Talk to people. It's a social site, okay? You know, this is what's going on. I'm sending out messages to people, and you can see that quite a few of them I'm getting responses back from people and carrying on conversations here. When someone friends me, I say, hey, what's up? You know, this is me, and let me know if I can help you. Check this out. I think you might like it. Or I comment on what they've been doing. But that's the thing about this. Don't just let your streams run. Come in here once a day, maybe once a week, depending on how busy you want to keep on the internet, and get a hold of people. See what they're up to. You know, let them know what you're doing and that you're interested in what they have going on, and you are there to help them. Or not. You know, I don't know what you're about, but let people know. Okay, that's all I have for this video, guys. Keep a lookout on Facebook, like I said, for the video series on FeedBurner here. And I'm probably going to do a full series on RSS on 2 websites. I'm probably going to do the RSS series that will include the FeedBurner section on webmasterbusinessplan.com and rss30.com. That is rss30.com. So check for those 2. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully this helps you build more friends and more effectively use Friend Feed. This was Nick Simpson from Webmaster Business Plan. Talk to you guys later.